season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. As we get the new season underway, GA, what was the main focus for you in the first game of the season?
Well, sometimes you lose a little bit of edge in the offseason. So preseason's fine for getting your game into shape, but now you got to bring the right mindset to the game.
Here's Houston. Hamilton with some nice D.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
And here is Curry. Outside, Billups. Wallace a screen. 6 to shoot. Billups, no good.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Here's Houston, and he jams it with authority.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Curry deciding where to go with it. Outside, Billups. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, the competitive spirit of Billups, his size, his strength, his craftiness, all of that. Allow him to play through contact.
Here's Ward. Thomas, a screen on Hamilton. Pass to Ward. Over Billups. Ward, good.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
And so just over a minute and a half played. It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Back to Billups. Wallace, the pass to Curry. Here's Wallace. Pistons passing it around. Rabracha. Thomas covering. That one goes in. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Houston, covered by Hamilton. Harrington with a screen on Hamilton. To the middle. And Harrington throws it down.
Love watching this kind of action in the pick and roll.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now Hamilton. Pass to Curry. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Ward. A floater and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Outside, Billups. Cuts off the pass. Here's Houston, covered by Hamilton, and stolen by Hamilton. Rabracha. 2 points. That one goes.
Tenacious in the face of tough defense. Boy, you got to appreciate that.
Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thomas a screen. Here's Houston, covered by Hamilton. Harrington kicks to Anderson. Just 4 to shoot. From 17 feet out, Houston shots good.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. First chance here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against New York.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Now here's Anderson. Rip Hamilton missing his last shot. Back to Anderson.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Outside, Phillips. It's hauled in by Thomas. The Knicks leading by 4. It's tipped to the wing right side. Pass to Ward. Now here's Anderson. Here's Houston. At the floater. Second chance shot. And Thomas with the lay-in. Good.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
And, well, Detroit shooting to start out this game about 43%. Phillips with the ball. Hamilton outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the Pistons making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Hamilton. Rip Hamilton. One shot.
And the free throw off from Hamilton.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Phillips. Ball is trying to break free. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Ward. Thomas is screen on Phillips. And he drives in. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Atkins. Robinson on the wing. Fades and shoots. Count it. Here's Ward. Shot clock at 6. Here's the lob to the hoop. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Atkins. And the 3 off target. New York leading by 6. Here's Ward. Here's Houston. Ward, the pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Houston. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. The Pistons have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Wallace. They get a hand on it. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. So for the Pistons, Prince is checked in for Wallace. And Barry subbed in for Richard Hamilton. Here's Barry. Over Ward. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Isley. Still yet to score.
First personal foul. Team second.
Pass to Houston. The three. They get it back. Knight. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Here's Atkins. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Atkins. 5 on the clock. Knight grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 8. Isley the pass to Ward. Here's Houston. And the layup falls. Houston's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Atkins, still without a basket. High arcing shot. Some solid defense from Knight. New York leading by 10. Here's Houston. Another shot. In deep, Knight drops it in. Knight's got his second bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Shot's good from Barry.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Ward. To the inside. Here's Knight. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Took him no time at all on that one. Atkins has got it back down to single digits for the Pistons. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Against Robinson. Count the basket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Atkins driving inside. Got a hand on it.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Williamson, the screen. Bury the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possession. He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
With Samart, it's good. Ward's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Atkins. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Prince, right side. Here's Atkins. Now here's Williamson. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Robinson is a skilled big. In addition to being an effective scorer inside, he also has a three-point shot to boot.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Robinson.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Anderson, he's checked in for New York. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ward. He's got 6. Six from the wing. Knight on the follow. Knight's got 10 points.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Billups. Hamilton cranes it from beyond the arc. Hamilton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Very comfortable from out there. Hamilton oozing with confidence on that triple.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Anderson right side. Pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Billups. The shot by Isley, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Robinson on the wing. One of the stories last season, the return of the great Michael Jordan, coming out of retirement. Mark, how'd you think Michael looked?
Well, he looked a little rusty, but he's still Michael Jordan, and it's only a matter of time, in my opinion, for him to get back to the level he was at before he left the game. He came back, his first game back, he scores 22. That says it all right there. He helped Washington nearly double their win total, so yeah, he's still got it a little bit.
And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Isley, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Trying to get open is Hamilton. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Down low. Harrington against Wallace. Inside. Here's Isley. Anderson passes to Thomas. Fires the 3. Billups gets the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Here's Isley, who's guarded by Billups. Pass to Weatherspoon. And Thomas has it in the corner. And here is Harrington. Here's Isley. Up and in on the layup. Isley's got 4 points this quarter.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Billups passes to Hamilton. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Hamilton's got 7 points.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
To the paint and taken away by Wallace. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Pistons.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
That's good from Hamilton. Here's Isley. 6 points for him. Pass to Houston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact. An aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
A dynamic and confident scorer. Houston, as steady as it gets at the offensive end.
He doesn't get the second one. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Billups dishes to Wallace, and that one drops for him. Wallace has got his first points of the night.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Here's Isley. Down low, here's Harrington. Doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Wallace. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Billups trying to get open as Hamilton. And that one's good by Billups. Billups has got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by Billups. Thomas is screen on Billups. Here's Isley. New York missing again.
Just missed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Isley. He has 6. Inside, here's Thomas. The putback, and Thomas with the second chance points.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
The Pistons trailing. Outside, Billups. Pass to Hamilton. And a fast break now for New York. The shot's good from Isley. Isley's got 8 points.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And here is Billups. 8 points for him. Now here's Wallace. 5 to shoot. Billups with the ball. Now Thomas defending. And Billups gets it to go. New York calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's New York with it. Rebounds now in the game. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Now Williamson. And now the fast break. Anderson with the ball. Here's Ward. Harrington with a screen on Williamson. Ward. New York, no good that time either. And here are the Pistons. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Atkins. Here's Wallace. Knight grabs the board. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Ward. He's got 6. Out tonight. New York moving the ball around. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Ward misses. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Atkins. Willard's up top. He's got 10. Over Houston. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Phillips has got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass tonight. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Knight. Here's Billups. 12 points for him. It's Prince on the wing. And Prince with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Here's Houston. He has 7. Here's Ward. No good on the triple. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Atkins. Outside Billups. Prince in the post. Working on Anderson. Prince can't hit. New York shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. The kick out to Anderson. Here's Ward. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. And the Knicks miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Houston shot's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Here comes the fun, Detroit. Hit the Pistons dancer.
The Knicks making a switch here. Weatherspoon's checked in. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So Hamilton the pass to Billups. It's rebounded by New York. Knight's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Houston, guarded by Kerr. Here's Ward. Here's Weatherspoon, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Pistons basketball.
The Pistons trailing. Outside, Billups. Pass to Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
The Pistons have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Free throw good, Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. The Knicks shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. 1:07 left to play in the first half. Here's Anderson. Rebound, Detroit. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
New York shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Or the pass to Anderson. Outside Knight. And that one's good. Weatherspoon. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now Hamilton. He's got 10. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Hamilton's got 10 points in the quarter. Here's Ward. He's guarded by Billups. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.